In this chapter, we're going to discuss the gated categories on Amazon. Amazon has gated many of the categories that they allow sellers to sell in for a variety of reasons. Mostly, they want the sellers to prove that they are able to sell and provide the items that the customers want at the right quality. So they don't just want somebody to create an account and apply. So many of the categories require different things. The easiest ones would be the beauty, the health and personal care, and groceries, which all you have to do is provide receipts or invoices showing that you can buy in a quantity that proves that you're buying wholesale or an amount for resale. So we're going to go over a few of the different categories that require approval. The first is automotive. This one usually just wants you to answer several questions. And most of these are not going to apply to the newer seller. Wine is one of them that you would have to prove that you're a wine dealer, and it's very hard to get in. Major appliances is another one that, as you can see, there are many qualifications, and you have to deliver yourself. So if you're going to be an FBA seller, this is not a category that you could be approved in. You have to deliver up or down at least 2 flights of stairs, can only do curbside drop-off at the customer's request. You have to remove all the packing materials, and any delivery persons have to be bonded. So for most sellers, this isn't going to be something that you're willing or able to do. Health and personal care and groceries, as we already talked about, are very easy. You just have to submit invoices or retail receipts. Gift cards, you have to be the actual manufacturer. You can't resell gift cards. So unless you are the actual store that's providing the gift card, you're not able to sell it. Collectible coins is another hard one. You have to use at least 70% graded coins, graded by the PCSG or the NCG, and the rest can be used by the PNG or ICTA grading services. If you're approved, all the coins above $1,500 have to be graded by these two grading companies, and many of the things that the cheaper things, the unsearched bags or rolls, are not allowed, and you have to have a legitimate company website, and they allow very few people who apply in. So you really have to have a good following as a coin dealer to be able to be approved. The next one is sports collectibles. It's similar. We've been approved ourselves in sports collectibles, and this is for mostly graded items. And once again, they have to be used by third-party authentication companies, and the third-party grading companies you have to use are listed as well, and they also expect you to provide a list of all the items that you would be selling to start off with. The next is collectible books. This is a very easy one to be approved in. You basically just have to answer some questions on a form, and usually after a few days they'll respond that you're approved. This is where you sell your first editions, first printings, autograph books, and other collectible books. And most people that apply are usually approved. carrier branded lock cell phones. You have to prove that you're an actual cell phone dealer. Sexual wellness is a great one to get approved in. There's a huge variety of products that you can sell, and if you want to ever get a secondary account, it's a very easy way to make an argument to Amazon that you want separate accounts, one for your sexual wellness products and one for your regular products, because you don't want to be mixing toys and baby products with sexual wellness products. Luggage and travel accessories, shoes, handbags, and sunglasses, clothing and accessories, and watches are the hardest ones to be approved in. You're going to have to provide proof of viable pictures, sometimes a spreadsheet of some of the items you may sell, and a list of name brands that you want to sell. And all the pictures and flat files or spreadsheets that you upload have to be perfect before they approve it, because they want you to prove that you can do what they want for creating new listings. Now, as you can see here, this is your selling application status. On this account, we're approved in many different categories, and we will have a link in the description to show you how to get to this page. Of course, login to Seller Central is required, and once you get approved, it will be displayed on this page. Now, the importance of knowing these are you don't want to list items in a category that you're not approved, or the item will just be immediately marked unfulfillable when it gets to the warehouse. So you can list items that you're not approved in. Amazon won't stop you from doing that, but they'll just sit unavailable until you are approved in those categories. Now, just because you have a handbag doesn't mean that you have to be approved in the handbag category. It always depends on where the item you're listing, the original person listed it in. So if somebody lists a bag in a different category, if they listed it in toys, then you can always list against that listing if it's already in that separate category that you are approved in.